G'day everyone, and welcome to episode 7 in our series on Factory Town. And in today's episode, we're going to be looking at making our first blue coin through setting up bandages and poultices, I think. Well, that's what we're going to attempt to do anyway. But before we do that, I just want to go back and cover something that left me very confused in the last episode. And I just want to go over that with you because it dawned on me after the episode what it actually meant. And it's really simple. To research advanced logistics, we need 16 writing supplies, 12 blue coins, which we don't have, some time, and we get that. So where I got confused was looking at down here where it says paper, book and enchanted book. And of course I realised off camera that one writing supply can be produced by one paper, or 10 writing supplies are provided by giving one book, or you get 20 writing supplies by providing by providing one enchanted book. So basically that's how you make a writing supply. You can still get the same number of writing supplies, but you need 16 paper, you need 1.6 books, or you need just one enchanted book. So that's what that was. And that confused me. So I thought, well, you probably knew all along, but I thought I'd let you know that I figured it out. So there you go. I'm an idiot. So today we're going to look at providing ourselves with blue coins. And there are, I think, initially two things that produce blue coins. The first one and the easiest one is the bandage. Now the bandage, if I look at a workshop down here, a bandage, which is down this way somewhere, if we take one cloth, we get one bandage. And that's cool. And that will give us one blue coin if we sell it to an apothecary. We can also make poultices, which are one poultice is 2 herbs plus 1 bandage. And that will provide us with 4 blue coins. So I would actually like to produce both of those. And the reason, very simply, is that we've already got a farm set up herbalizing herbs. And at the moment, I don't think herbs are being sold anywhere. In fact, they're not. We've got a bucket load full of herbs on this farm that aren't going anywhere, and we are already producing a workshop that makes shirts. So what I'd like to do is set up a new workshop that produces bandages and cloth, does what this does, produces cloth, turns it into bandages, and then those bandages, half of those bandages we'll sell as bandages, and the other half we'll turn into poultices. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that we'll set up over here to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the discrete production like we talked about in a previous episode. We're going to set up one farm that will produce, now do we want wool or cotton? What are we doing up here? What are you? I can't read what you are. Hold on. We need to let's just have a quick look down here. So anyway, we're going to get one farm. That one farm is going to go to one workshop, and that one workshop is going to produce bandages. And then next to that one workshop that produces bandages, there will be another workshop that will take herbs from here, bandages from there, and produce us a poultice. So this little area over here is, actually, do we want to use that area, or should we relocate? No, because we're going to be selling them in an apothecary, and I'm pretty sure the apothecary will go right about there. So this is actually a good area for us to do this in. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, in order, first of all, we need a farm. All right, so let's go on and build ourselves a farm. Okay, we need a building first, so we get a farm. Pasture. Pasture? Yeah, pasture. Sorry, not a farm. The technicalities of it all are starting to overwhelm the average mortal, i.e. me. And we're going to go with the 3 separation, because later on, that's what we're going to do. Now, wool. So we need animal feed from the grain mill. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it anyway. So you're making wool. That's done. We need animal feed. Now, we did have animal feed set up down here from the grain mill, I believe. Animal feed. Now, this is still producing, obviously, more feed than we can move. So let's go ahead and get ourselves this guy, the wagon, which is already here. Pick up the animal feed from there and take it to here. Now, you are going, where's your fertilizer going? Where is your fertilizer going? Actually, your fertilizer is not going anywhere. What's going on down here? Okay, where are farms? You know what? Oh, you don't have water. Ah, site of over. That's a bit tricky. That is tricky, actually. We need water. What happens if, oh, you know what we haven't built yet? We haven't built a well. What does a well look like when you build it? And what does it do, a well? We can certainly afford a well. It has a front and it has a back. So if we put it there, we have a well. Now, does that well automatically provide water to this place? And the answer is no. Can I put, oh, now this is a question. Will this provide input of water to there? And the answer is a resounding no. Okay, all right, so we don't need you. So I guess what we need is a dude. We certainly have dudes. We can work out a way to automate this at a later date. But just for now, now I should also say the reason why we're going to take the water from there and we're going to put it in there. And it should be very quick because it's literally next door to him. Now, the reason why I used a well as opposed to, running a trench to bring the water in is because I think in the long run, there's a pipe that we can use to get the water directly into there. So let's just, where'd the water guy? There's the water guy. Let's see how the water situation goes. 1, 2, 3. That's very efficient. It's right next door. I'm okay with that. That's good. We will do that. So we've got that going on. And I think we can move that fertilizer around. So if half the fertilizer goes there, Well, you know what? Why don't we just get all the fertiliser to go there? For now, anyway, because it's going to speed up. Actually, I'll tell you what. We want that. Let's take that over there. Is that an input? I'm pretty sure it is an input. Grain, blah, blah, blah. But I'm pretty sure it takes fertiliser. Did you not get the fertiliser? Oh, here he goes. No, here's a shirt. Where? No, wait a minute. What did I just do? Did I not send the guy? I sent the guy. Where's the guy? That's the guy. Picks up fertiliser, or one of it. We're going to have to do something about that. And runs, literally runs over here. That's a pasture. And he's full of fertiliser too. And drops off the fertiliser. So the grain, and the recipe says, grains, blah, produced by blah. Right, let's check out the farm. Workers +1, speed 100, grain. Farm, input, it's got fertiliser, why isn't, okay. Oh, do you have to add it to a tile? Produced by pasture, used to make farm tiles and speed crop growth. Oh, I can make more farm tiles. So can I just go here, for example? Oh, this is interesting. Farming and mining farm tile. 10 gold coins and 2 fertiliser. Can I do that there? I can. Okay. And have I reduced the yeah, I have. Okay. Well, I'm okay with that. All right, we're taking care of that. Now we need a workshop. No, now we need animal feed. Where's animal feed? We're full. Right, now we need a workshop. We're building the buildings of the future. We're making Factory Town great again. Well, you know what? There is a phrase. There is a phrase that has just got so much airplay, it's actually trite at the moment. It's gone beyond being an idea to being an annoying catchphrase with very little to say for itself. So what we want to do is we want to take one wool from the pasture, turn it into one cloth, and then we want to take that cloth immediately and turn it into a bandage. So that at the end of the day, what we should end up with out of here is nothing but bandages. Ooh, it's palpable, I tell you. All right. Now, so what we need a dude. Dude, that's what we need. We need a dude. And we don't have enough population. So now we need to make more happiness. Well, actually, no. Make more people. I don't really want to fit in another house there. I think I might be able to get one more house on the end here, actually. That'll give us 3. But we need to spend some money and get you down. Like 1. How many are you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? 5. I don't think you're flat yet. Let's go. I feel it might be important to not go there, to not go down as far as the water table. That looks moderately achievable, does it not? I think it does. And house. Can't afford, bring more resources to base or storage. What am I out of? That's incredible. What am I out of? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, it can sort of fit. Oh, well, not really. What am I out of? Hang on, we just need to get this kind of in a position where we can do something. It's still too high. That's better, huh? The struggle of the proletariat, but why? What don't I have that I can't build a house? That's the basic. Wood. I don't have wood. Hang on. What happened to the cutting down of the trees and all that stuff? Wow, is it all going down there? I find that. And there's no wood over here. There's wood to the lumber mill, going to the barn. I've got 150 planks, but no wood. 150 planks, but no wood. Oh, okay. Well, tell you what, when you finish going there, how about you take that to there? Okay, hold on. There. Deposit, please. Hang on. Why are you? Go there. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay, go there, chop that down and take it over there. I think that is the way forward with this. Okay, 7, 8. Yeah, this could be a moment until we get up to 15 worth. We've got 150 lumber, but no wood. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? We certainly overproduced something. Actually, you know what? Take a break from doing that, because I think we've got 150 lumber. Let's just ease up on that for a second and take that and put it in there. Because I think we're going to need to build at least 2 houses at the minute. Over here, we've got 5,000 gold coins. So I think we can. Yeah, we get one more, maybe. We probably. Well, I'm going to try to get a full road in anyway. By building another house. I was actually surprised that happened. Lots of things I don't expect in games, but that was kind of, we don't have lumber. Wow. Okay, so that goes out 1 and that goes out 1. So the gap is 2. So 1, maybe 2, maybe 2. How's that? Is that 2? That looks like it, doesn't it? Not enough house capacity. Upgrade the base. Oh! This is turning out to be an interesting exercise. 50 red coins. Got 'em. Oh! We need cloth to upgrade the base? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Well, there you go. All right, let's... tell you what, let's turn off bandages for a moment. Now it's getting interesting. We don't need the fertilizer dude, do we? What are you carrying? Fertilizer. Right, we don't need the fertilizer dude. All right, what's going on here? Okay, what's happening in the pasture? It should be producing a wool. Is it producing wool? Output, cloth. Yeah, it's producing wool. And what are you carrying? Right, you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to get that and take it there. I don't know what you've got in your hand, but okay, dump it over here for a start. See the logistics. It's all in the logistics. Okay, did you dump it? Doesn't look like you dumped it. Yeah, you did. Okay, fine. Come over here. Get that and take it there. What are you carrying? You're carrying that. Right. Okay. Actually, we don't need to fill it with water first. So what I'm going to get you to do is come over here. And start taking the wool. No. No. Stop it. Stop it. Come over here. Pick up the cloth and take the cloth to here. The manufacturing cycle becomes very complicated very quickly, except that you don't want to do that, do you? So deposit that there. Okay, what have you got? Okay, deposit that there. Deposit the water there. Okay, then go there and collect that and take it over to there. No, that you don't want to do. Maybe. Get rid of the water. Can you not pick up the cloth and take it to there? No. Pick up the cloth and take it to there. You have a handful of water. Kindly deposit the water there. Okay. Deposit the water. Come here. Wow. You are really starting to be irritated. Okay, get rid of the water. Seriously, dude, get rid of the water. No. Okay, get rid of the water. Delete. Okay. Now that we've been totally unable to get that working, let's take a wagon. Thank you. And go there and pick up the cloth and take it to here. Man, I don't know what the problem was, but that guy just would not let go of that water. Okay, now what have we got going on? Oh, no, stop it. There's wool and it goes to there. But you're full, that's why. Okay, that's good. All right, it's happening. Now, when we upgrade you, because we need 10, and any minute now we're going to get 4, so we need a couple of runs, at least 3 runs. What are we upgrading to? So when we upgrade the base, we get increases maximum number of houses. To what? Good. I'm glad we had this conversation. I feel so much better. And where did the cloth go? We need 10. We don't have 10. We have 4. Okay. All right. I feel that we're on top of this, but not by much. Not by much. The discrete manufacturing approach is causing us some widespread logistic issues, especially around there. Okay, we've got 177 of that now. So I think we can just ease off a tad, right, and go back, collect him, pick up him, and put it on there, which goes back to providing our production facilities over there, which is good. We now have 8 cloth, so 1 more delivery and we'll be set to go. It's a fun game, but the ramifications of expanding in one direction are certainly felt very quickly in the other directions, are they not? Actually, how is our research going over here? Oh no, no blue coins, of course. So we go and we find out what we need to do as we need it. Where's the cloth situation? Here comes the last one. So we're going to be good. Then once we've got that, we build the houses. Then can we go to level 3? We could have upgraded these houses. Increases population capacity and demand. Okay, well, we probably need to give that a bit of thought before we do that. I'm happy with level 2 houses at the moment, but I think we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We go to 5 here. We might have to start moving over in this direction as well, but then we can also look at level 3 housing, which is something we can do. All right, so we can now upgrade our base. So what we're going to do now is upgrade our base. House max is increased by 4. Or we get a kitchen and metallurgy. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually cool. All right, let's go housing wise. We're going to put 1. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just go 2 because we know we're going to come back and do 2. So we need to drop this height some more. Actually, I can't tell, but I think that's right. Okay, so we're going to put 2 houses in. Right, and then we're going to increase the footpath to like there. Right, we won't worry about up there for just a little yet. Now, we do not need, or do we? Where's the cloth guy? Where is the cloth guy? And why is there no cloth? Okay, having done that, now we need to, how do we get into modify the workshop? We stop doing that and we do this. That's right, select recipe, bandage. Thank you. And now, all these cloths should be turned into bandages when this guy finishes his run. Because at the moment it thinks it's exporting cloth, but that actually is not the case. Actually, maybe that is the case. If you look at the general store, hold on, we may be able to sell cloth. Maybe we need to do both. Ooh, that's a thing. Goods. Grain, flour, cloth. Cloth on its own. Can you sell cloth on its own? Can you sell cloth on its own? I think the answer, you might be able to, general store. Tell me what's in the general store. Markets, a number of linked houses and house upgrades. Sell goods. Speed. General store. General goods. Cloth, conveyor belts, cloaks, room fine. Cloth gets 3 red coins. You can sell cloth on its own. There's the thing. You can do that. All right, where is red coins? We got a ton of red coins. All right, where is cloth? Where's the guy who does cloth? Where's cloth? No, it's not you. Where's cloth gone? You look, maybe. Are you cloth? Yeah, you're cloth. All right, hold on. Stop it. Okay, I wish it would just tell you where it's going. Okay, come over here for a minute. It outputs 3, but it produces that. You know what? I think we'll just keep it going. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it going. And we'll move the cloth down there. What are you doing? Go and get the cloth. Wow. And take it. Okay, what are you doing? Get the cloth. Go and pick up the cloth and take it to here. Right. You pick up the cloth and take it to... Oh my word. Why are you giving me such a hard time? Oh, it can't. It literally can't. It's got 1 wool, and it's got 3, and it's got 10, and it's got 10. So what may be... Oh my goodness. Who can sell a bandage? I'm struggling. Did we unlock apothecary? Required buildings. Oh, it needs to be base level 5. Okay, hold on. General store sells goods. Well, it says it can sell cloth, but no. Please tell me you can sell... Well, isn't that a thing? It can't sell bandages. That's great. That's just great. We've well, there you go. We haven't set up the world properly yet, obviously. So we're moving bandages down there, and we need to upgrade you. We've been following the wrong tiers for our upgrade part. I have been following the wrong tiers. We need to get this up to level 5. Otherwise, we can't have an apothecary. So we need to go and make iron plate. Okay, so we've been following the wrong thing. We should have been working on the maximizing of the base and then everything that goes with the base. So we need iron plate. Well, there's a thing. Iron plate. Let's have a look at the recipes. Metallurgy. So we need to stop doing that and do that. And it looks like we can afford metallurgy. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming with me today and allowing me to take you on the false track to where we were not supposed to go. We should have been going to metallurgy first and not advanced logistics. So well done for following me. That proved not to be a really good career move for anybody, including me. But at least now we're on the track of metallurgy. And it looks like metallurgy is going along, wow, just fine, actually. Because we don't need blue coins. 9 out of 100. But that's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. So in the meantime, let's go down here and do some more housing stuff, because we're going to need the housing stuff, and we certainly can afford to set it up. So I think we should do it now, as opposed to what might be described as later on. It's all good. Of course it's all good. It's all good because that's what it is. Now, the food market is the food market and doesn't change. Wonder what food it sells. Flour, bread, sandwich. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. Lovely dooly. I think we could probably increase some of these things, you know. Anyway. Well, this is, we've got a lot ahead of ourselves over there. Now, the general store sells stuff, right? Okay. Market status, 27 out of 40. That's interesting. What's that? The food market status, 27 out of 40. Max tier. Apparently you can go up by tiers. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. How are we doing over here? Metallurgy is still going ahead. Okay. Well, maybe we can increase. Now, what? Oh, that's pears. Now, that's an interesting concept. What else have we got? Trees, herbs, tree. okay, the farm goes to the grain mill. So you get two choices there. And then we've got the grain mill. And we have, okay, so that's the same thing. You get two choices from the grain mill. That's the pear tree. Cotton. Herbs. A lot of herbs. Herbs. You're a herb. Tomatoes. Where can we sell tomatoes? Can we sell tomatoes in the food market? We can sell tomatoes in the food market, and we get a coin, and that is a 3. Now that says 2. Tomato here says 3. Apple is 4. I don't understand what that means. Oh, it goes up to the 3rd level, the 3rd tier. So we can actually sell tomatoes. I think we should be harvesting tomatoes while we're at this because, I mean, why not, right? Now, I think we should put a farm in and grow some tomatoes. I think that'd be great excitement. Let's do that. Oh, no, we'll go to buildings and we'll get a Speak to Me farm. Now, where are we going to take this? We're going to take it all the way over there. So, actually, you know what? If we're going to take it all the way over there, why don't we make farms here? Let's see. Now, can we, this is a trick question, of course, but can we plant a tomato? Plant tomato. No, won't let us plant a tomato there. What if we put a food tile there? Farming, mining, farm tile. We can put a farm tile there. And can we, on the farm tile, plant a tomato? Yes, we can. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, it seems to me right. Oh, this could be interesting. Farming tiling. Farm tile. Aha. You know what we're going to do? You betcha. We're going to have tomatoes. We certainly have the yellow tiles. Yellow tiles. Of course we have yellow tiles. Goose. Metallurgy is completed. Right, hold on. We're in the process here of some major workings, because we're just about to move tomatoes. It's growing. It hasn't grown yet. Okay, but the plan is we're going to move tomatoes into the mix of things that our people can eat. And that should make things better somehow, I think. I think that should make things better. All right, we've finished metallurgy. What did we need? Speak to me. Iron plate. Now, let's have a look and see who makes iron plate. Foundry, perhaps? Forge. It needs stone brick, yeah, and it needs, yes, but what does it make? Tell me what it makes. Okay, surely the building menu tells you what it makes, doesn't it? Buildings. The forge. Forge. Smelts ores into more useful items and tools. What else is there? Silo. Silo. Ooh. Stores a single type of item. It needs iron plate. Okay, well we need to build a forge. So what do you think a forge is going to need? I wish it would tell me. Please tell me what it needs and what it makes. That's what I want to know. What does it need and what does it make? Research, blocks, build, goods. Goods? Does goods tell me? Gourmet. Goods doesn't tell me anything. Goods just tells me what it's worth, not how to what you need to do what. What would tell me? Shared inventory. Production. Production? No. Goods. Research. Research. Does research... Whoa, look at that. Holy dooly. Locked. Available boat building, railways, machinery, steam power and advanced logistics. Okay, hold on. Ew. Select recipe. Well, you know what? We haven't got the blue coins yet. So the cheapest one here is this one, boat building. Let's do boat building. Okay. We're going to... Okay, but it still doesn't tell me, and I would really like to know... Can I build pipes? No. Tools? No. Compute blocks. Oh, I can do a toggle. Okay, logistics. Barrier gate one way. Sorter. Pusher. I can do some of those. Structural blocks, yes. Farming, mining. Paths. Rail. Ooh, trains. Oh, now I could get excited. That it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. That's it. It just doesn't tell you. All right. So let's assume that a forge is going to need some raw materials like iron ore and coal. So in which case, ooh, look, there's tons of it. Iron ore, coal. What have we got over here? Iron ore, coal. You know what? Lots of coal. But you know what? Just for, well, you know, just for it is kind of a difficult concept at the minute. There's a lot of iron ore and a moderate amount of coal. let's put one over here. Oh gosh, stone, no. It's going to have to be over here. Really is the best option for us. Let's rotate it and have it this way. And possibly right there. New structure unlocked, a lamp post. Okay, now here we have recipes. Iron plate. Oh, fuel. You can have fertilizer, you can have wood, you can have coal, or you can have magma. Nice. Iron ore. Fuel. Okay, 2 yellow coins. We are producing enough yellow coins. 2 iron ore. Yes, we've got plenty of iron ore. And 2 fuel. You know what? That could be fertilizer. 1 fertilizer. Yep, we could do that. Yep. And we get iron plate. Okay, so we've taken care of fertilizer. So we need iron ore and fertilizer. That is incredibly easy to make because this place is chock-a-block full of fertilizer and this place is chock-a-block full of iron ore. What if we did something? Oh, here's a plan. Here's a plan for everybody, which won't work because fertilizer is not a raw material. Well, you know what? Maybe it could be. Maybe if you just looked at it with your nose tilted to one side. Let's find out, shall we? Please come over here and take all the fertilizer you can get and put it on there. We need one more person. I like the poppy noise. You come over here, grab some iron ore and stick it on there. And it can do nothing but work extremely well. There goes round balls of iron ore. And here comes some fertilizer. And fertilizer works. Very cool. So I think that's a good start, isn't it? Right, let's leave you for a minute because we're doing something over here with tomatoes. But the tomatoes don't seem, they got 16. But I don't see tomatoes in here. Select recipe. Ah. I didn't say tomatoes. Well, silly me. There you go. We now have tomatoes. So what we need is a new wagon right here. I like the ploppy noise. That goes here, picks up tomatoes and takes them to the food market. And let's watch the food market for a minute and see what happens. Because we should... Now, I would not have thought that they could have just run right over the field and then take that like that. Okay. We get tomatoes. And it registers something on level 1, but it's not, level 1 is not fully supplied. Okay, I get that. I get that. That's cool. All right, so now we've got 4 iron plate. So we go and get, oh, sorry, wrong thing. We go and get a worker and we get a wagon, and we ploppy the wagon down there, who go and picks up okay. Right. Now, we can sell planks, shirts, and things. Okay. Now, so when we get to here, and we get 40 iron plate, which we now have 4 of, we can upgrade our base. I've been looking at it from the wrong side. You've got to do whatever the level is that you need to do that your base is at. And when you've completed all the buildings that go with that level, you then go to the next level and do the same thing. Right. Got it. Finally, it may have even got through to the Gnoggin, which is at the top of my head. And therein lies the problem. Right, so we were levels ahead of what we should have been doing. Okay, so slightly modified approach, but we can do this. We can do this. Base level 4. Right, got it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Now, are we ready? It'll be a little minute before we can upgrade. Let's have a look at tomatoes for a second, because this is going pretty well, actually. And I would like... Now, you're full. You're full. And, of course, you're full too. But you can't make... Oh, yeah, you can make bandages. We just can't get rid of you. However, what I think we might do at this point is we'll need to review where everybody's at, because we're going to have to bring everything back a notch to get supply at a particular level operational. How are we doing here? Boat building. What are we missing? Something is missing. Something is... Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, a bit more boat building. All right, boat building's going on. Okay. Oh, I think this is going to be quite the jolly adventure. Whoa. Yeah, we need to get tomato production up. Exciting, isn't it, actually? You get to do a little bit of everything. I would like to build some more fields and get more tomatoes going. That's what I'd like to do. But I think I should bring you down a level to get you, yep, on the same plane, as it were, like that. How far out did you go again? So you're one out this way and one, and you're across it. Whoa, look at you. You go a fair way over there. All right, so we're going to get the whole thing going on here. Oh, too far. Okay, let's just see where we can go with this then, because we're going to put the farm tile in. Why can't I put you in there? I can put you there, but I can't put you there. Why can't I put you there? What is the problem? Oh, you're on a slope. Oh, okay, right, okay, well, up, 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 up. Is that how that works? Okay, Let's see if that works. Yeah, I got 2, but what's wrong with you? Anyway, we can come out to here. So let's do that for a minute and then go back to the... okay, it's very interesting. So it's actually hard to see the terrain the way it's actually set out. Is that? I think that is correct. Okay, how are we doing? I'd like to, yeah, if I can square that off, actually. I may not be able to square that off, but if I could square the rest off, that would be good. No, I can't square that because it's in the, it's already in the development area. Oh, I've got 2 out. I think that's, oh look, I can put a whole row down there. I'll just check to make sure that's in the, yeah, I'd like to get that. Like to, but don't think I can. Well, okay, let's try one more, and if this doesn't work, then we'll call it quits. And then we'll just plant the crops that we can afford at this stage, and we will be done. No, cannot build on uneven. Ah, ooh, that's decidedly uneven, right. I can see that now. Doesn't want to go up. Oh, well, if it doesn't want to go up, it doesn't want to go up. I mean, you know, there's a point at which it's not much point carrying on trying to do something if it's in the too hard basket for too long. We're going to get a good crop of tomatoes out of this when they harvest. That is pretty good. I think we're on the way. Right, now, how are we doing up here? Iron plate still 6. Why is iron plate still 6? Something is missing. Ah, of course it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get that. All right, hold on. We now need a slightly more nuanced approach to this. And the nuanced approach means that if you get a backlog and everything is using the one chute, then you get a hold-up. So it's better if things use different chutes to get there, just in case you get this situation where you get a backlog pending on one material which is held up in the queue behind the others. Oh, well, let's go back to university and spend a little bit of time studying queuing theory. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Trap for young players, I would have said right there. Yep, this is going to be the hold-up. So there is a way around this. Although, if you ask me what it is, I think I will struggle to tell you. Well, certainly what we could do is we can retire this guy. Whoops, hold on. Retire this guy. And put him over here. And replace him with the number 4, which is the wagon. He is the equivalent of 1 population, but he takes 4 units at a time, not 1. Boop. Here we go. Now this should increase our production quite dramatically. And I wonder if we are... Oh, look at that. What a bargain. You know what I'm going to get you to do? We'll probably start clearing out this stuff right here. And taking it to there, I think. Just to start moving stuff out of the way. Holy dooly, ladies and gentlemen, we've been at this for an hour. I really think it's time we called it. What I think I will do though is I will continue off camera to go to the, how many was it that we needed? Yeah, we need 40, we've got 15, we need another 5. So I'm going to go off camera, get us to the next level of base, and then when we come back into the next episode, we will go up to base level number 5. And I will see you all then. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a good episode. A bit long though, and I hope you have been okay with that. Stay well, and I'll see you all later. Bye.